When you grow up in the environments that I've been in, you have that hustle mentality, and that's the mentality I think I have, is like, I have to hustle. I'm not gonna have a mom and a dad to provide me the things that are essential. Like, if I want something, I have to go get it. April 1st, 2016, my aunt, who I really looked up to, ran away. She went missing for 7 years. She was like the glue to our family. And when my aunt went missing, my mom started to lose herself. My mom started drinking every day. She stopped going to work. Her addiction started catching up to her. And it was just really hard seeing your own mother, who you grew up with, be like that. 5th grade year, I ended up moving in with my grandma because my mom had so many different unstable living environments. When I come back here to these apartments where I used to live, I feel the feelings of feeling trapped. When I moved in with my grandma, I started to realize why my mom was so distant towards her. My grandma would just like flip out on me for the smallest things. I knew when I would be home, I would be getting yelled at. I'd be getting put down. And it turns out that when we were living with her, she was also on drugs. It was just so hurtful. I didn't have a dad. The person I looked up to the most, like, ran away. The person who was supposed to care for me hurt me in so many different ways, like mental abuse. And like, I felt like I didn't have anybody. I realized that being at home was not an option for me. So I tried to find any activity I could to not be home.
I initially met Jasmin as one of her volleyball coaches. She was 14, I think, when we first met. We were at a practice one afternoon and I took a break, went to the bathroom, and I heard her crying in the stall next to me. I kind of got a quick rundown of how things were at home. That was the first moment that I realized that she was gonna kind of work her way into my heart.
At school, people were gentle with me. Teachers wanted to hear about my day. They wanted to hear about the things I was doing outside of school. My female teachers especially, I feel like they really helped me feel that motherly love. Miss Hill has always believed in me. She's so supportive.
From her freshman year, she has been in leadership, she's been involved in clubs and activities, and we've been working tirelessly to rebuild student council. We didn't even have a student council here 3 years ago.
Leadership has given me a voice. Being able to work with others to create bigger and better things to implement at our school has been so fun.
Go Riders, go Riders, go! Go Riders, go Riders, go! Now we have like a spirit week and class competitions and the pep rally and a tailgate party and partnered with alumni, and like we're raising money and our games are selling out. Like 3 years ago, people would have not thought that that was possible for Roosevelt.
Raise your hand if you're doing cleanup. The dance. This year, I'm our student body president and I'm the Oregon State representative for the National Student Council, meaning I'm representing all students throughout the state of Oregon.
A lot of kids look up to her. She works harder than any kid that I've known. I mean, she's so driven.
When you come from nothing and you're around people who have what they need, you have to work harder than them. I think I've taken every opportunity our school has had to give. I have to hustle.
Part of how Jasmin grew up put her in a situation where she realized that if she was gonna make it, she had to have people on her team. And she got really good at asking people, can you work with me? And that has allowed her to be very successful.
She's just a shining light for everybody around her. No matter how tough things got, and they got really hard for a while, she's still just as bright as she was the first moment I met her.
This summer, she had a final falling out with grandma.
It became evident that this wasn't the best place for her to be.
And I'm now living with Deja. I'm just very grateful for all the people that have been in my life and have been there for me more than my own family has, because like without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
She's just now realizing what's possible for her. I am so excited to see where she ends up in her life. And I'm just so proud of where she's at right now.
I would love to go to school in California, be steering towards political science and the education route, but I've also always had an interest in law. So I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do, but I know that my calling is very big.